Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Actually, let's go with, for all of us including me, let's welcome all of us back to our channel, just because this is the first time, well, not the first time, the first video in 2020, and I know I stopped recording videos. I wanted to make our first video in 2020 more like of an update, a get ready with me, more like my everyday makeup look, with an update, talking to you guys about where I have been, what's going on, what I want, like basically where I have been and at the end of 2019 and where I want to go for 2020, if you know what I'm trying to say here. So I'm going to be doing basically a get ready with me. Right now is actually 7:53. I should be leaving out of my house within 40-45 minutes, so it gives me enough time for me to do this makeup, because it's basically my everyday makeup. For me, this is my everyday makeup where I don't wear nothing to work, but sometimes when I do want to wear makeup, it goes minimal. Like I just don't really go all out on my eyes. You'll see what I mean, but I just don't want to ramble anymore. So if you guys are interested in knowing what happened in my life for the past few months and what's going to happen, and just keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing is any product that I use, it's my current favorite product. And any product that I do use, I just don't want to like tell you what I'm using while I'm talking, because sometimes I get off track and I just lose my train of thought of what I'm talking about. But any product that I am using today and in this video, I will link it down below with the shade that I am. And yeah, it's basically products that I am actually loving at the moment. So I did actually clean my face with witch hazel, the rose petal one, just to clean out any residue of oils or anything like that. So just putting that out there. But let's get to it. So I know I have been gone for like I'll say a couple months. Maybe I did upload a video after my surgery, and it was maybe one, and then I just didn't make a video after that. So maybe like 2 months or a month that I haven't uploaded a video. But that's because honestly, I'm in this limbo where like I had to take a step back, more so figuring out what exactly do I want to do in my YouTube channel. Do I only want to do tutorials? Do I want to talk to you guys? Do I want to do a vlog, keep you guys updated in like new journeys that I'm going to make sure I accomplish for this year? Like there's a lot of things that I want to do, but honestly it's like step by step, baby steps. So at the moment, I'll say that I know I have been gone for a month or two, and simple, and I'm not gonna go ahead and sugarcoat anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know is I just needed a break, to be honest. I feel like everyone needs a break at some point in their lives, and I feel like that was just me. Like I just needed a break of social media, because social media can be toxic, to be honest. Even like if you're not like if you're not into the rhythm of trying to upload or any of that situation, or like if you're trying to like figure out where to upload, then you get what I mean. And then on top of that, it was like the holidays, and you had to put extra hours because you had to make sure you had sufficient funds to like make sure you had money to give your family and friends Christmas gifts, right? So for me, it wasn't much about that. It was more of trying to take care of myself mentally, physically, and emotionally, because I know I've said it in the previous videos that I do suffer from anxiety and depression. Like when it hits me, and it doesn't even come with a warning or anything, it just hits me. But I decided to like make sure for 2020 that I changed that. Like I think positive, I think about positive outcome. I'm not saying that I think only negative, but it's more like making sure. I'm sorry, I live in New York City and it's 7:53 in the morning and there's so many cars outside. But basically, I just wanted to do is give myself time and like actually think and like take a step back and see what am I doing, what I want to change, and overall like take care of myself mentally, physically, and emotionally. So that's something that I really just had been doing. I've been also taking myself, since I've actually been in a hospital girl, like I've been in the hospital more in 2019 than my whole freaking life. Like I've been in and out the hospital since freaking July, and ever since July there doesn't go a month that I haven't been in the hospital. So that being said, is also I wanted to take care of my health, because I was basically declining with my health. Like my health went to, I'll be honest, trash. Like I wasn't really taking care of myself, and because I wasn't taking care of myself, those are the repercussions that I had to take, and you know, things that I had been going through, especially health wise. Like it was getting frustrated to the point that I just didn't want to go to the hospital anymore, because honestly I don't like hospitals like at all. I just feel like it's a way of like doctors saying, for me it's like, oh my gosh, you're gonna die if you went to the hospital, it's because you have something super serious. But in all honesty, I haven't been more in the hospital than 2019 throughout my whole life. So that being said, I decided to, again, at the end of 2020, make myself goals, make myself things that I want to change of myself health wise. So, you know, I used to go out to the gym a lot, and honestly, like, I'll be honest with you all, gym is for certain people that enjoy going to the gym. Like, I'll tell you right now, my boyfriend loves to go to the gym. Like, that's something that he loves to go. Me, on the other hand, don't like it. I don't like it because I feel like it's the same routine all the time. Like, my cousin used to train us at the beginning of last year or mid last year, and I just honestly, like, yeah, it was like what he used to train us, it was different, but when it was my turn to go alone without him telling me what's new, what we're doing new, it was more like I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to basically do the same routine over and over and over again. So for me, I like to change it up, and for me the best way to change it up is me going to swimming pool. I love to swim. That's one thing I love to do, is swim. Ever since I learned how to swim, in my teen years, that's one thing I love to do, because it doesn't feel like you're doing exercise, however your whole body is exercising, because you're going in the water. You have to force yourself to swim, you know, you have to force yourself to like move and stretch your hands and your legs, like, you know, you have to lift up your weight, and you know, it's basically an exercise. And for me, like, I love that because I don't feel like it's a routine, and B, like, I get to swim around, and you actually also get to exercise in the water, you know, aerobics, and it's fun. It's like a lot of fun, and I enjoy that more than actually gym. But I do go to the gym once a week now, but I do weekends, it's more like swimming. So Saturday, Sunday I go swimming. Mondays, me and my boyfriend go to the gym together, but he also comes with me swimming because he wants to try new things with me too. So why not do something different, you know? So that's something that we're trying to do, is make it a habit, like not more of like having to like lose weight to exercise, but more as a habit of actually going because we like it, because we want to, and we're not going big because we're trying to lose weight, you know what I mean? So that's something that I really, really like, and I'm enjoying so far. Gym, again, I'm not a big fan, but I enjoy just going to the gym once or twice a week, and it's not too much for me, you know? It's like I don't feel like I'm dragging myself to the point that I feel like I'm bored out of my mind. So that's really like something I enjoy doing. And then what else? Oh, eating habits. So I decided to basically 2019 I ate chicken, like, you know, whatever I had to eat, but you know, even before that I wouldn't really eat chicken or meat like that. Like I could go a whole month without eating that, and I am okay with that. So I remember last year I've noticed, well, 2 years ago, is 2018, I noticed that I could go without eating meat for a whole month, because I did go without eating meat without eating meat for a whole month, and that wasn't planned, like, at all. I realized that because my mom actually like caught me on. She's like, you haven't been eating meat, are you like on a diet or something like that? I'm like, no, actually I don't want meat. Like, it's not like I want it or I need it. Like, it's more like if I'm feeling it, but I haven't been feeling meat at all. So I decided that for 2019 I was going to try to eat meat. I was going to try to not eat meat, chicken or red meat, white meat or red meat, for a whole 4 months. I did it. I was okay. I was fine, and I didn't really need it. Like, I felt like I was okay with it. And then, you know, my boyfriend, we went out to eat, and we ate, well, he ate steak, and I was eating lobster, I remember, and he gave me a piece of his steak, and it was just so good. Like, where we went, it was just so perfect, like tenderness, and I feel like that's what made me go back to eating meat. And I mean, he knows that if I didn't want to, he didn't force me. Like, he asked me once and I grabbed it. So after that, like, I started eating meat again, and I decided to put it upon myself, you know, at the end of the year. You know, I was again in that stage where I didn't want meat anymore. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna eat meat this time around, because like, it's not like I'm craving it, because I'm really not. So I said, for 2020, I'm gonna start eating healthier, meaning no meat. So I'm not fully vegan, because I'm not. I'll say pescatarian. I still eat seafood no matter where, because seafood is basically, if the people that love chicken and steak or red meat, white meat, and can't go without eating meat, like my boyfriend, that's me, but with seafood. So in other words, I couldn't do that to myself by not eating meat. You get what I mean? Let me do my eyeliner real quick, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay. I am completely back. It took longer than expected because I was actually fixing my lashes, and the liners, this eyeliner, I messed it up so bad that I had to take this eye off and then redo it again, because it looked really bad. Like, it looked like they were enemies, my freaking eyeliners. And you know what, I'm like, you know what, I'm not even gonna like bother anymore. I'm gonna clean it out, redo it, and that's it. So I already did the liner and the lashes, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some blush, and I'm using this Kylie Jenner pressed blush powder, and we are going shopping. For Christmas, I actually did get a couple Kylie Jenner makeup, just because I've been dying to try and get my hands on them. So my boyfriend really did surprise me. And I don't like to put a lot, so I go really light-handed. I feel like this is perfect. So like I was saying, you know, for basically, I know I was talking about pescatarian and vegetarian, so I decided to go ahead and eat plant-based sort of like tofu meat. It was really not tofu. It's more like sausage is made out of plant-based. I love sun-dried tomatoes, so I am really happy about that. It's plant-based soy chorizo. It's so good in Trader Joe's. I decided to, like, I'm going little by little. So the meatballs that I decided to cook with the noodles, so the noodles are not vegetarian. Like I said, I'm not fully vegetarian. I'm going step by step. And first I want to do is eliminate eating chicken and meat, and then after that I'm gonna go with like noodles and rice. So instead of regular rice, cauliflower rice. So it's little by little, but I am getting there, and I am really happy because I also decided to like cut all preservatives. So that being said, like I love orange juice in the morning, especially in my breakfast. Like I need to have breakfast, and that includes egg with the a sunny side or just egg whites and my bread. So I decided to cut any whole wheat bread or like white bread, and I decided to go with like just the regular bread. I decided to go with Ezekiel bread, which is 10 times better and it's much more healthier. So I eat Ezekiel bread in the morning with, like, you know, my soy chorizo or my sausage plant-based, and then I add what is my sunny side on top, and then I top it off with avocado. So I eat 2 of those, and then my orange juice, which before I used to just get the Tropicana orange juice. I decided to cut that completely because I know how bad that orange juice is. So I started actually squeezing my fresh orange juice from actual oranges. So in the morning I have 1 cup of orange juice, and if I'm thirsty or I haven't finished my meal, I just rinse it out and I drink ice cold water to, like, you know, at least I'm having my 1 cup of orange juice, and then the rest is water. And then throughout the day I'm drinking more water than what I normally would, which would be like 1 cup, and that's it. But now I drink constantly water. So again, it goes based all on my health. So that's another reason why I decided to, like, you know, cut back in making videos, because again, I had to step back and figure out, what am I doing with my life? What am I actually trying to achieve? Like, what kind of videos I want to upload on here on YouTube? And I was like, I just don't want to do tutorials because I feel like that's so 2010. And people are not into like tutorials, unless some of you are, which I'm really happy because I love educating people. But, you know, I decided to go ahead and do more like my lifestyle, my journey in like weight loss, and also eating much more healthier, and as well with, like, you know, doing tutorials for you guys, talking to you guys, really just taking you around with me. And maybe I might do a makeup collection. I'm actually trying, like, this is basically the last time you'll see me with like this background, because this is my bedroom. But I am going to change it, and I'm going to definitely put a backdrop behind me so you guys can just see me. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I know I have been gone for quite some time, but I'm back. I'll definitely be uploading Tuesdays and Thursdays. So this video will be going up Thursday. I'm debating between what time, but definitely probably 8 p.m. Eastern time or 7 p.m. Eastern time. And I feel like it'll be much better like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with my Nabi lip pencil, and I'm just gonna go over it and do this really quick. Okay, bye. And this is pretty much it. This is basically my everyday makeup, more like my simple makeup that I normally go when I have to do errands or go out. So anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what videos you guys would like to see, any tutorials, any videos like challenges or anything like that in general, mukbangs. Let me know down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this whole video, me updating you guys. Let me know also what are your plans for 2020. I would also like to be part of it, talk to you guys in the comments, and just like basically interact and see where 2020 take us. And I wish you nothing but health, success, a lot success into your life in 2020. So I'll be seeing you on my next video. Bye.